Mr. Carbajal, recognized 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Commissioner Dye, I'm a strong supporter of the FMC and want to focus all my questions today on the recently announced flag of convenience investigation. Why did the FMC decide to initiate the investigation? In other words, what is the potential risk to Americans?
And this is which one?
The investigation that you recently opened, the flag of convenience.
Oh, I think that without talking about the reasoning or, but I think that one, as well as the others, is the facts that we develop will be worth any argument on the issue.
What's the potential risk to Americans?
For
the reason why you opened up this investigation?
For the risk is to any U.S. flag vessel, or the detriment.
Thank you. And what practices have foreign countries participated in that have resulted in the degradation of U.S. flag shipping?
Wait, and I'm so sorry. I'm having trouble hearing you distinguish.
Okay, let me say that again. What practices have foreign countries participated in that have resulted in the degradation of U.S. flag shipping?
The investigation in Spain, of course, has been, there have been vessels, U.S. flag vessels that have been turned away. And the other fact findings are obviously, we had a good result with the Great Lakes carriers, and they were most pleased that we got involved. Our general counsel was able to work with the State Department, and that was an excellent result for them. And then the others are facts that may be useful in the future to U.S. flag vessels, especially concerning our registry and how we may decide to change a U.S. flag registry in the future.
As a strong supporter of the U.S. Merchant Marine and the U.S. flag vessels, what actions are available to the FMC should you find that the use of flags of convenience have resulted in unfair shipping practices?
Yes, well, at some point, even the president could become involved in taking action against foreign country. The remedies are slightly different for each of these if a violation is found. And of course, the fact findings that we're conducting now don't have preceding authority. But at this stage, we're finding facts in preparation for another proceeding if we develop the evidence.
But what are some of the actions that you can take?
Their ships could be prohibited from our ports. There are some monetary penalties, but they're slightly different for each one.
Commissioner Dye, I must say I'm disappointed with the administration's budget request. If Congress were to increase the FMC's budget and you were able to rehire the 26 people that have been lost, what would that mean for the effectiveness of the agency? What kind of work would they be doing?
We have reorganized in a way that I shouldn't say reorganized. They tell me not to say that. We have refocused in a way that we are in good shape today.
Well, I guess that feeds into the whole argument.
Excuse me?
If this is the case, maybe we should have done this reorganization in the past.
Well, the past really doesn't exist. We're looking today and forward.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I yield back.
Representative Salud Carbajal engaged Commissioner Rebecca Dye of the Federal Maritime Commission in a discussion focused on the recently launched Flag of Convenience investigation. Carbajal sought to understand the motivation behind the probe and the potential risks it posed to Americans. Dye explained that the facts uncovered during the process would be the best argument for the investigation's necessity, noting possible detriment to U.S. flag vessels. When pressed about foreign practices harming U.S. flag shipping, Dye pointed to instances such as U.S. flag vessels being turned away in Spain. She also highlighted a successful outcome where the FMC, working with the State Department, resolved an issue for Great Lakes carriers. According to Dye, the findings from the investigation could help guide future changes to the U.S. flag registry. Carbajal asked what actions the FMC could take if unfair practices were confirmed. Dye explained that potential remedies could include prohibiting certain ships from entering U.S. ports and imposing monetary penalties, though the specifics would vary by case. The conversation shifted to concerns over the FMC's budget. Carbajal expressed disappointment with the administration's funding request and questioned the impact of losing 26 agency staff members. Dye acknowledged the staffing loss but said the FMC had refocused operations to maintain effectiveness. She stressed that the agency's attention was fixed on current operations and future goals rather than the past.